If you've ever stood in the checkout aisle of a hardware store and you said, I could use that, this video is for you. Hey everyone, my name is Matthew and I'm here today with Dynaline to talk about our newest additions to our Impulse Buy product lineup. Here we have 8 new pieces that are split across our red, blue, and black table displays. These are the kind of products that don't take up too much real estate on the retail floor and don't take up much space in a tool bag. But every single one of these products solves a problem that you have had before. And if you're a retail customer, these are essentials for your tool bag. Alright, enough intro, let's get right into it. Starting off with the red table, this is our 7-inch aluminum rafter measuring square. This one is full body aluminum, so it's light and it doesn't rust, and it's not going to bend if it gets dropped in a truck bed. You can use this to mark a square line, set up an angle, or lay out a rafter. Pretty much anything you'd reach for a speed square for. This one here is 7 inches, so a size that fits perfectly in a tool pouch. It is full body aluminum, it can create straight lines, angles, and it can create rafter layouts. Now moving on to our next red table product, this is our 9-inch torpedo level. This one has 3 bubble vials, horizontal, vertical, and 45 degrees. This is the level that lives in the glove box, the kitchen drawer, or the toolbox lid. It's perfect for hanging a picture, leveling an appliance, or checking a shelf. You'd probably want to reach for this one before you grab the 4-foot one. Makes your life a little bit easier. Moving on, we have the blue table products. Now this time around, the blue table gets scraping and clamping products. Starting off, we have the 5-piece scraper set, and this has pretty much everything you would ever need when it comes to scraping. This set includes a long scraper, a short scraper, a scratch owl, a cotter pin puller, and a radiator hose remover. That's 5 separate tools, every single one of them being the kind that you reach for most frequently. Now moving on to the next set of products that are coming to the blue table, we have our clamp sets. Here we have the ratchet clamp sets, and these ones come in 2 different packs which include 2 different sizes. The 3-piece set comes with 1 7-inch clamp and 2 5-inch clamps. The 7-inch gives you about 35 pounds of clamping force, and the 5s give you about 29 each. And inside our second set, you get one of these and one of these for a total of 2. The 2-piece set is the bigger pair. A 9-inch clamp with 7 inches of opening and 42 pounds of force, plus a 7-inch clamp. These are great for glue-ups, woodworking, or whenever you need to hold something down. These are fantastic everyday workshop clamps. We offer these 2 different sets for convenience, the bigger set and the smaller set. For the customer looking for a specific item for their project, these sets will include every size of clamp that they need. And finally, we have the black table tools, which is the one I'm personally most excited for. More clamps, however these ones are a bit different. This is the aluminum spring clamp set. It comes with 3 sizes, 6 inches, 4 inches, and 3 inches. These are great for woodworking, crafts, model making, and light glue-ups. These are specifically designed to hold things together as they come with a spring mechanism. And what sets these ones apart is they're made of aluminum, which means they won't rust, proven to be reliable. The biggest clamp in this set gives you 37 pounds of clamping force, the 4-inch clamp gives you 26 pounds of force, and the 3-inch clamp comes with 11 pounds of force, which covers a pretty wide range of things you can clamp down with these different ranging clamp forces. Moving on to the next item, this one is also a clamp, but it's a little bit different. This one is designed to hold 2 pieces of wood at 90 degrees to form a perfect corner. Hence the name, the 90-degree corner vise clamp. If you've ever tried to glue up a picture frame or a drawer box and watch this slide out of the square on you, this fixes that. The jaw width is 3.7 inches, the max opening is 2 3/4, and it's perfect to hold a right angle joint perfectly square while the glue dries. And now moving on to our last item, this is our 9.5-inch offset hex wrench. This one has a chrome palladium jaw, has a pipe capacity from 1 2/8 all the way up to 2 5/8. This is the wrench for hex pipes and plumbing applications. It's perfect for work behind a sink, behind a toilet, or in any tight spot where a regular pipe wrench just can't get the right angle. Now that we've gone through all the products that we've added to our tool table lineup, let's go over them once again. Joining the red table, we have the aluminum rafter measuring square and the torpedo level. Joining the blue table, we have the scraper and remover set. We have the ratchet clamp set 3-piece and the ratchet clamp set 2-piece. And finally, the newest additions to the black table include the aluminum spring clamp set 3-piece, we have the 90-degree corner vise clamp, and the hex offset wrench, which is 9.5 inches. These are 8 new pieces joining our Impulse Buy lineup, They all have a small footprint, but they get the job done. If you're a retailer, these are the products that are going to be joining your impulse buy tables very soon. Just give your Dynaline rep a shout and we'll get these sorted out for you. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please give us a like and a comment, and please feel free to subscribe for new product updates and more videos. And as always, Dynaline gets it done.